it's quite exciting to see what we've done so far. We've leveraged web, we've leveraged app at this particular point in time. So I think we've definitely leveraged the tools made available to us. Both those are free and those that we have committed our finances to in bringing the solution to the people.
We need to ask ourselves whether innovation is always necessarily good, and what type of innovation Africa should welcome and shouldn't welcome. Given the fact that, yes, we now talk about the fourth industrial revolution, but we have to be mindful of the fact that our own particular history has deprived us, one, of the first industrial revolution, in many instances even the second industrial revolution, and now there's a third, and we must shoot to the fourth without having properly understood what these particular things mean for ourselves. And for us as Khomba, it was quite important to say, no, we want to take a developmental approach towards innovation. We want to look at the innovation question and ask ourselves what works for us and what doesn't work for us.
If we can do the little things as graduates, then the bigger things we can get to. But now the problem is we don't know where to start. We haven't aligned ourselves with people who can advise us, people who can guide us in this journey of entrepreneurship. Mainly because we went to school with the idea of immediately after school I'd get employment or I'd find somewhere to work.
So jobs come from small business. Bigger corporates or bigger organizations often rely on efficiency for productivity, whereas a Ndumiso who has started a small business is more reliant on manpower because I cannot afford technology that is required in making my business sophisticated. So when we're talking about small businesses make a meaningful contribution to any economy, we're talking about economic growth that is job creation led, and hence the importance of Khomba in this instance. We're saying yes, we want SMMEs to make a bigger contribution in South Africa's economy, but we also want this contribution to be manifest in the form of jobs.
For me, it's all about people. For me, it's all about making sure that we serve people. For me, it's more about how we impact people. So, as to how that applies and what that looks like within the context of a business, I think as long as at the end of the day, every decision that you make is centered around how you will ultimately benefit people, then everything else will fall into place.